It's the 12th of April. I'm on the way to college. I just want to give you an update on how things are going. You know, it's now, let's think. This week is the last week of tuition for this year. Then we've got 2 weeks of reading week, revision week. 2 weeks. And, excuse me, noisy van. Then we have our exams. So this is pretty much, almost pretty much the end of the year as far as tuition goes. There'll be no more lectures after this. We can still go to the college to do revision. The teachers will still be there to help us with any questions, but this is the pinnacle. We're at the point now. This is the point where we find out whether we're through to the next year or whether we're not, I suppose. Not by the grades. We won't know the grades for at least another month and a half, give or take. From now, another month and a half. But we'll know now pretty much how we react to the course, how well we're doing and stuff like that. Anyway, on a different note, we had a meeting yesterday with a member of the council for the long-term renting scheme, and as far as he's concerned, as long-term rental allowance, we should be okay for it as long as the landlord approves. So yesterday he was in contact with the landlord. For the first time in a year and a half, the landlord or the agent came to our door at the worst possible time. My wife's in hospital. She was assaulted in Waterford over the weekend, and she's in hospital now for observation. Her house is destroyed, a pile of washing, you know, probably about 8 loads, the usual stuff. You know, my younger 2 kids, my autistic daughter and my son, like to destroy the place, and if I don't have a mountain of washing on the weekend to do, then something's either gone really, really badly, or something's gone really, really well. So anyway, the landlord came to the door, and it seems unlikely that the landlord will approve the long-term renting scheme. It seems unlikely. It seems more likely that by the end of this week we'll be given our eviction notice. So what I thought would be this week would be where the pressure comes off. It seems that fate has decided that because I've got less pressure, I should have something in return instead. So what I thought would be a relaxing period of revision is now going to be combined with continuous cleaning and a hell of a lot of work. Now, I don't mean a small amount of work like tidying your bedroom. I mean one hell of a lot of work. I've had literally a whole, you could literally say 12 months now I've been in courses, and it's 12 months of me not being in full control of my home, relying on my wife and my kids to take care of things. So in the next 3 weeks I will be back in full control of my house, and I'm going to have a lot of work to do, a lot of cleaning, a lot of rearranging of things, and a lot of, unfortunately, getting the whip out to get my family back on the right track. Anybody who personally knows me, they understand what I'm talking about. For those who don't, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to leave you in the dark on that one. Anyway, a lot of work. So what would be an easier holiday has turned out to be one full of work, just a different type of work. So either I gotta pull the socks up all my family and try and keep this house and argue with the landlord and hopefully get us on the long-term renting scheme, or I'm get my family sorted out, clean the house, and get into preparation for it to be handed back over. Either way, one way or the other, the next 2 months is going to be hectic. So anyway, I'm almost at college. We're just over there, way over there a bit. You know, another 5 to 8 minutes I'll be there. Very soon, civil defence duties will start picking up for the summer, which is what I'm expecting. That's what I've been trained for. I had to miss my OFA class last night, but I'm going to try and not miss my EFR class tonight, because it's essential with that. There's a time requirement. I'm required to spend a certain amount of time on the course to pass before I'm even allowed to sit the test. So that has to be done tonight, one way or the other. So loads of hurdles. Anyway, thank you for listening. Take care of yourself. Hopefully the next time we speak there'll either be some progress or a lot of progress. You know, despite everything that's happened, I haven't regretted taking on the course, and I'm going to try my level best to stay the full course no matter what happens. It just means there's a lot of work to do, an awful lot of work. And I want to thank all my friends at home, in the family, and at TI as well, for all their support. Thank you, and thank you for listening. Take care.